Welcome back, Mustangs, to the third edition of the Miller North Blueview. I'm Mackenzie Carter, and here by my side is Tyler Epstein.
In today's episode, we'll be covering popular student-led clubs popping up, new developments around Miller North, and signing day for student athletes.
Instead of heading home once 3:15 hits, many students attending Miller North stroll to the surrounding classrooms hosting clubs. Some of these groups, like Greenhouse Club and Bread Club, are flourishing. Check out what turning up to these clubs looks like. New student-led clubs are popping up all the time, so it's hard to enjoy all of them. One of these groups is Greenhouse Club, hosting bi-weekly meetings in the Science Room 2605, learning to take care of plants.
Mostly my love for plants, but also the community that planting plants can bring and how much it can help others.
I think I just love it, so that's why I want to keep learning, because it's so fun to see our plants grow.
Displaying orchids in your bedroom, taking care of succulents, to growing your own food. Everyone, no matter their experience, is welcome at Greenhouse Club.
Everyone gets to have their part in Greenhouse Club, so no matter what your skill level is, you can always do something to contribute.
With a single goal in everyone's mind, it's easy to get along and the community is nurturing, along with the prospect of new greenery.
My favorite part is definitely interacting with people and just having a fun time with people.
My favorite part, I really like socializing with everyone. I wasn't really into gardening until I joined that club, but it's been nice to interact with people and I get to learn about new plants and stuff.
But socializing isn't the only practice that is utilized. Many students have found that they learn real-life skills from being in Greenhouse Club.
And it's also really good skills. It teaches you about responsibility, because you have to take care of your plants constantly and you have to kind of make good use of your time and know the conditions for each plant.
Greenhouse Club helps explore students' interests, which is important for our future.
Honestly, I think it'd be more sustainable, less expensive, you know what I mean, if you could grow your own plants, your own food.
Planting is important for our future because we need food to live and we need farmers to grow our food, so learning about that can help us.
This has been Mackenzie Carter with the Miller North Blueview.
Based on the amount of students you see here, you might think this is a lecture or a test, but in actuality, they're gathered here to eat and discuss bread.
Bread Club is a club all about eating bread, sharing recipes, and making friends.
Even though I guess it's pretty self-explanatory, at Bread Club we just get together and talk about the origins of bread, different breads each week, and we even do taste testing of the breads that we talk about.
It's pretty cool. We learn about different types of bread. This one was potluck, so a whole bunch of people bought bread and it was really good.
When starting Bread Club, the founders did not expect it to be so popular with the student population.
Originally, we thought that it would be kind of just a normal student-led club. A couple students would show up and that was just about it. But after, at the very first meeting, there was probably over 70 or 80 kids in one classroom, and that was not what we expected at all.
Honestly, I had no idea what to expect when they asked me to sponsor Bread Club, because they sent me it in an email and I thought it was a joke, and so I responded obviously in the way that someone would, and I said, what exactly does Bread Club entail? And then once we had our first meeting and they sent me the slides and an absurd amount of people showed up to my room, I figured out it was going to be something slightly bigger, but it's beautiful to be a part of because I love seeing students be in good moods, be together, and especially on a Friday after school, you have to have a reason to come and hang out, and so seeing that they want to spend time with each other, it's always nice.
The leaders of the club have worked hard to make it an enjoyable experience for everyone.
We have been reserving the lecture halls ever since, so that way we can fit and accommodate the amount of people who show up. We get anywhere from about 50 to 80 people depending on the day, and so hopefully it stays around that number. If it shrinks or grows, we'll accommodate, but otherwise we have the girls who bring bread every single week. I believe next time we're going to be having cultural breads and holiday breads for people to bring, but they pick the theme, we talk about it, and then sometimes we have a fun craft or a video. But Sarah Hyder is spectacular at coordinating all that, and she has a great team that helps her with inspiration.
We do our samplings, obviously we eat the bread, and then we also learn about different recipes and fun facts about that bread. Usually I try to switch it up and do some store-bought and some homemade, just so it's not all the same.
You should definitely join Bread Club. It's a fun experience, and you get to taste a bunch of bread all the time.
This has been Simon Damrow and Salmon Musée with the Blue View.
The heart of West Omaha has recently seen many new changes. Blue View reporters Grace Vidlak and Ashley Heisler went to find out what these new developments are looking like.
In the surrounding area of Millard North, there have been developmental changes that have been in the works for years. The once cornfields are now looking a lot different with new infrastructure and businesses popping up.
So our goal is to reimagine what urban development means. We want to offer amenities like dining and shopping and workplaces and play areas, but we also want to preserve the history and just the natural beauty of the land. Our architect, David Meyer, was very mindful of this, and in all of his designs across Heartwood, you'll see that. So when complete, the development will be 80 acres of green spaces. It will be 8 miles of bike paths and trails, and we'll have more than 10,000 newly planted trees.
With a project this huge, it isn't just one company working on moving the development forward, with Heartwood underwriters, Lockwood, and more coming together to make this happen.
Lockwood Development owns one parcel of land. So the development as a whole has, office buildings, has the assisted living, has the single family, all of those things. Lockwood does not own all of those things. Lockwood just owns the specific retail portion that they are developing.
We have a variety of partnerships with our developers, so there's definitely that. They're all fantastic. We have strategic phasing of how we're doing the construction and what goes up and when. Of course, our sustainable practices, and then just making sure that the right businesses are getting signed up. We want to offer First Omaha restaurants and local favorites, so I think it's all about teamwork and getting the right people in place. We have great developers, we have great people on the teams.
The development isn't just about bringing in more money, but helping connect not just the Millard community, but Omaha as well.
To attract visitors and people, different demographics to this specific site. When you look at the Starbucks there, well, how many people, work in this immediate area?
There's a ton of people, like mutual people who know each other. So high schoolers will meet with different high schoolers, and they're able to sit down and chat and just kind of unwind after school. And then I've also noticed a lot of different business owners from around this area have been able to meet each other.
Drawing in people is the main focus of this development, with new projects to involve the community.
Yeah, I think besides just attracting people because of the new businesses that are popping up, we are also offering free community events. So last summer we offered Movies in the Park. It was our Summer Saturdays program. And this winter we're building an ice rink called Rentalland, which is right behind me. The skating admission, skating rentals are all free, courtesy of Applied Underwriters. So it's going to be a really great time. I think there's going to be a big crowd, and that will definitely build the community.
With the Blue View, this has been Grace Vidlak and Ashley Heisler.
Millard North is known for being a powerhouse in sports and producing many great athletes. Blue View reporters Tyler Epstein and Macy Jaros talked to some of the athletes that signed their letter of intent on November 13th.
Signing Day is a huge moment in many athletes' lives. This year, 12 students from Millard North signed their letter of intent to further their academic and athletic careers. We talked to 3 athletes about what this next step in their sports career means to them.
It's really exciting, just being able to go play at a different level with a new group of guys. I feel like it's a different mindset. It's really exciting.
It means a lot to me. I've put a lot of hard work into this, and so I think that being able to compete at the next level is really big for me.
The idea of college may be scary, but these athletes are up to the challenge and look forward to a new environment and lifestyle.
Colorado has always been a place where me and my family enjoy, and we always take vacations there, and so I think it just really felt like home in the end.
I'm really excited to be able to play longer than just in my high school career and just meet new people through the sport of volleyball at a different place.
For many, becoming a collegiate athlete is a lifelong dream. But to these athletes, that dream is now a reality.
Yeah, I think it's always been a dream of mine to just play baseball at the next level as long as you can, and just being able to play at the most competitive level of college baseball is really exciting.
Yes, this has been a dream of mine for a really long time. I think growing up watching the older Nebraska Gold Girls compete at high levels has really influenced my passion for the sport.
Finding the right school for academics and sports is a tall task, but these athletes found the perfect home for them.
I wanted to stay like somewhere close and in-state, and they have a great program, probably the best program you can have around here, and that's pretty much it.
I really like the size of the school and all the people there. The coaches are amazing and all the players are so nice, and when I went there for my visit, I just knew that I really wanted to go there.
This has been Tyler Epstein and Macy Jarosz with the Millard North Blueview. Thank you for watching, Mustangs. Have a great day.